You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back, Rudrance, for Black and White Sports. Well, sometimes content just writes itself for us, it seems. Where we can just step up, bring up an article, and we're like, am I reading this correctly? Yes, I am. I am a company that has plummeted in value because it chose to step in to an area that clearly was out of bounds for one Florida governor, Ron DeSantis. Disney, a company that has lost, last I checked, around $123 billion in value. Stock prices plummeted because they chose to go to war with the Florida governor, and we know the Florida governor did what? He stripped them of their self-governing status. The Reedy Creek Improvement District is now gone. That is being abolished. And he also come out and said the other day that he would start targeting their content. So, in other words, you're going to make family-friendly content if you are going to be in Florida, or you're not going to be, okay? And that move that Disney made, that Bob Chapek made, cost Disney a ton of money. And so they signaled in old Robert Iger, old Bob Iger. They brought in Bob Iger to try to right the ship, to try to stabilize the mouse, which is going down the tubes. Wokeness and political ideology, embracing the LGBTQ, LMNOP ideology. What are they, 1%, 1.5%, 2% of the population? I don't know. I mean, let's cater to that minute fraction of a group and watch our business plummet. So, they're going to need another CEO. Bob Iger is there solely on an interim basis to try to right the ship. And they are looking for somebody that's going to possibly come in and replace Bob Iger. And my God, folks, enter in the NBA, the Marxist NBA of China, enter in their commissioner, Fox News loves to do that. One Adam Silver. Are you kidding me? One of the two very entities, along with LeBron James, that has run the NBA into the ground. A business platform that literally has its players, the very inmates running the asylum, doing whatever they want, taking as much time off as they want. Oh, I need a rest day. Embracing all kinds of political ideology very publicly. The ratings for the NBA have plummeted over the last 4 or 5 years. They put a Marxist organization, Black Lives Matter, all over their courts. So, of course, Disney would look at Adam Silver. Guys, in today's climate, you literally fell upwards. If you fail, you're possibly in line for a promotion. Fox Business, guys. Adam Silver's, my God, okay. NBA's Adam Silver, former Disney executives on a short list to replace Bob Iger. Thank you, Lord. How many years worth of content can I get out of this? The search to replace Disney CEO Bob Iger has officially started with a short list that includes some usual suspects and one out-of-the-box candidate from the world of sports, Fox Business has learned. Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, is a top candidate to replace Iger as chief executive officer when he is set to retire in 2 years, according to two people with direct knowledge of the matter. Oh, God. Other top candidates on the list include Dana Walden, Disney's entertainment co-chair, and Kevin Mayer, a former Disney executive, CEO of short video app on TikTok, and now founder and CEO of Candle Media. Iger, 72, is widely regarded as among the most successful media executives in the business, overseeing a string of hit programming and generating record profits for investors while expanding Disney's theme park footprint globally. He's so successful that they just laid off 7,000 employees. Okay. They measure success in a different way, I believe. After a 24-year stint at the House of Mouse, he retired in 2021, only to return a second time as CEO following the exit of Bob Chapek. Chapek, also a longtime Disney executive, was ousted late last year amid mounting business challenges, particularly in the company's streaming strategy and an ugly political battle with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis over the state's sex education law. Silver, while seemingly an unlikely candidate to run the biggest media company in the world, has a long-standing relationship with both Iger and Disney. That makes all the sense in the world right now. Silver's job as the head of the NBA means he does a lot of work with ESPN, Disney's flagship cable network. By the way, there's talk of them selling ESPN. One could only hope. Before becoming commissioner, Silver spent 8 years as president and chief operating officer of NBA Entertainment. A Disney spokesman declined to comment but would not deny the existence of the short list to replace Iger. Through the spokesman, Walden declined to comment. A spokesman for the NBA declined to comment. A spokesman for Mayer didn't return calls for comment. And everybody went 0 dark 30, it looks like. News of the Disney short list includes Silver's inclusion was first reported Friday on Fox Business. Since his return, Iger himself has been under pressure from activist investors looking to rev up the Disney stock price, which has declined 24% over the past year compared to just 3% in decline in the Standard & Poor's 500 index of large company stocks. Disney's business model of theme parks and various forms of entertainment programming has struggled in recent years amid the global pandemic and difficulty churning steady profits through streaming video. Nelson Peltz, this is a hardcore Trump supporter, Trian Management, which holds $900 million in Disney shares, launched a proxy battle since disbanded with Iger demanding a board seat, reductions in executive compensation, cost cuts, and possibly the sale of ESPN. Peltz ended his battle after Iger announced a vast restructuring of Disney's various businesses, including layoffs, and reiterated his intention to retire in 2 years. The talk of Silver's possible tapping for chairman could mean Disney will hold ESPN, its $50 billion sports network, as Silver's relationship with the network is strong. Quote, "It's an unusual choice since Disney is usually run by people who know the entertainment industry," said an executive of a major sports franchise who spoke on the condition of anonymity, but is certainly knows Disney and Iger, so it's possible. In running the NBA, Silver sits on top of a business that generates $10 billion in revenue annually. How much of that is from China? Disney's revenues topped $80 billion in 2022, but running a sports league takes a deft management hand given the various political pressures involved dealing with the various personalities who own the team as well as the entertainment side of the game. Under Silver, the NBA has increased profitability, earning the majority of its money through selling the rights to its games to networks, selling merchandise, and, of course, ticket sales. The league has expanded in places like Communist China, which has been controversial but profitable. Silver is said to be a key role in banishing Clippers owner Donald Sterling from the league following racist comments. It's unclear if any candidates have an inside track on Iger's job, and other candidates may emerged, and it goes on to talk about the president of ESPN in all of this as well. That is very interesting indeed. It would be very interesting to see Ron DeSantis spar with Adam Silver directly now, wouldn't it? I would like to see that. I, for one, want to see that. I want to see Ron DeSantis have to go toe-to-toe with Adam Silver. Adam Silver would get demolished, owned. I mean, obliterated, eviscerated, as they like to say. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A guy that the ratings in the NBA, think about this. We're talking 20 million viewer finals 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Now they're drawing on the high end. I think we've seen a game maybe hit 7 last year. Wow. Unbelievable. You get obliterated over China on a regular basis. It's one of the reasons your league is so profitable. It makes sense because Disney does love that Chinese money. So that's pretty wild. NBA's commissioner and Disney, he could end up leading the whole damn thing. Now, the question is, who would replace him in the NBA? And would they possibly come in and straighten the league out? One thing seems to be real clear. Nothing at Disney is going to change. The political ideology, the embracing of the LGBTQ A+ Niner content, and that ideology, politics, all of that is going to continue. All of that's going to continue to be in all their products, and they're going to continue to have a disintegration of their product. I mean, Iger to Adam Silver, he certainly doesn't have the guts to push back on anything. Wow. He is led around by his testicles by his own players. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.